Imagine the toughest game atmosphere. Now imagine if that was the only basketball you ever knew. Like growing up in New York, you'd either be forced to quit or adapt. So be grateful for the times that are too hard to handle and seek to have as many of those moments as you can find. Welcome everybody. Hey, we're here on Saturday. You got John Sanders and Limitless Hoops here with you. We've been going all day at it, man, as per every first Saturday of the month. Again, I don't know how long the gym is going to let us do this unless we get like outside people in or more of our people in. But they haven't started advertising yet for us, so hopefully it's a few more months. But these are crazy. Gym time is very hard to acquire. If you looked at all the gym time that we just used today, what? We're going to end up using like 6-7 hours, something like that. All right, let's just say that we just paid for today, right? And we had the combine. Let me add it up real quick. We had the combine, the pick and roll session, which is like 2 hours, and then we had the clinic, which is another 2 hours. All right, and is that it? Then we have an open gym tonight. That's 6 hours. 6 hours for about $75 an hour. All right, so that would be $450 if my math is right. $450. We had 10 kids there. Just for today, it would cost you guys $45. All right, I give it to you guys for a total of $5 each. All right. So this does not make sense money-wise. They are doing us a favor. It's a huge favor, but we got to start packing the gym. All right, just because they want to see people in the gym so that they can get more people in the gym, then they can make their money back off of us, and that would be cool. If we're creating revenue for them, kind of like if we do it for ourselves, we are great scorers. But if we can assist other people, like if we can make people some money, they will do a lot for us for free. So let's keep coming to these, keep making them action-packed, and I'll do my part by keep making them like extreme learning environment, like high-level things. All right? And together, we will make this thing very, very possible. Because without this time, man, we have a lot less gym time because we can only afford so much. So this is enormous. See it as enormous. And with that said, let's get right to the stuff. What do we have here? What's up, Connor Rush? Arlana, either way. Hey, Sean, I see you. Another Saturday, another L for me to hand Connor. Oh, open gym. We got open gym today. That should be fun tonight. Funny like Kawhi. 8 hours if people come to private sessions. Oh, yes. I'm not going today to the private. Of course, I'll be there for open gym. Good. At my grandpa's house, Wi-Fi is bad, so my homework won't upload for another hour or so. Tell your grandparents to get better Wi-Fi, okay? Tell them to get with the times. It's time to come out of the Stone Ages. Stop using their little, what do they have? Dial-up? Do they have 2 cans and a string? All right, no, they got to get past that so that Sean and me can post this homework. All right. All right, that's what Wi-Fi is built for, to make us better basketball players, so I'm glad that we are doing that. The combine today, it went well. We had our top person is probably Connor again. All right, and I believe he'll get a coin for that one. Because you're the coin if you're the top combine person, but we haven't measured all the times yet, but pretty sure he won because he was going up against Soul was one of the people. We had Kiernan. We had Derek, who did well. He might be the new first grade champ. Kiernan's going for the new third grade champion. And then the last person that we had, who was it? It wasn't Gavin. Who was there first? Those guys. Oh, Noah Masseth. Yes, Noah Masseth. He was our last guy there. I'm pretty sure Noah did not beat the 6th grade score. That's a pretty high one set by Calvin Katarba. But you can see all the scores online. Again, I will punch those into the little machinery tonight, so you can see those by tomorrow. All right, doing the combine, the agility combines, it's a great way to test yourself to get better. But make sure that you're not just showing up to these things, just doing them. That's a good test to see if workouts are going well. But if you can work out to do them better, that means that you're like Derek. Over the last like few weeks, he's been doing the hurdles. All right, like almost every day, trying to get better at the hurdles, and he did improve his time. Connor Rush almost beat the hurdle. He almost made it into the hurdle top 3, which is amazing marks. He got 140 today. 146 is 147, I believe, something like that is the top mark. You need 144 to get into the top 3, so you need to beat that time to get into the top 3. So these are very, very good things. Even the shooting thing, like practicing it, is what will make you better. So the agility and ability combine are where it's at. For the pick and roll workshop that we did, I stepped off to the side. I showed you guys what it was. I only described it a little bit this time because we most of us already know it. But even the new kid can follow you guys. So I stepped to the side and I gave you guys a ton of reps. Make sure you guys use these reps during the games as well, like whether they be open gyms or actual games. And when we do our pick and roll, which we have a lot of pick and roll in our offense, the pick and roll play is called lateral. All right, that's passing the ball to the wing, cutting through, and then basically not passing the ball to the top. So if you want to see that play, it's right here on our main website. You scroll down. And right underneath pick and roll workshops, underneath that, there's team playbook. If you click there, you see all of our plays just like that. And the one that you want is the lateral one. So that's with John Stockton and Karl Malone. You click it right there. He passes the ball to, or he can dribble out our pass to the wing. If that pass isn't open, it's an on-ball screen. Simple as that. When they do an on-ball screen, the two inside people should be screening as well. So watch it again. If this guy isn't open, he screens, comes off the screen, and the pick and roll happens like that. But for the pick and roll, there are 12 different options. We go over all 12 of them so we can perfect our passes, perfect our shots, get used to things like that. So that's what we did today. There's a lot more action-packed. We got a lot of shots up, a lot of reps up and figuring it out. I let you guys play a little like fake 2-on-2 too as well. So hopefully in the end we can just go out there and talk about it real quick and then just play 2-on-2 for 2 hours. That would be like the ultimate goal, I think. Maybe I can stop you guys from playing every like 15 minutes just to talk about each one. Maybe like do a couple of demos, right? It depends on what level you guys are at. But yes, once you know it, it just takes reps and experience to fully understand it. All right, Coach K's game is on. Oh my, Coach K with his last game. Gavin Witt is getting so much better. It's crazy. Exactly. Also uploaded a lot of homework for Wednesday because I forgot. Try not to forget. I messed up. I might have gotten into top 3 if I didn't. Go Dukies. The Dukies. What a horrible nickname that is. All right. Inside scoring clinic. That went pretty well as well. Oh, before that, I'm sorry. The pick and roll stuff. We had 2 people. Immediately, we had Mason. He did the pick and roll quiz. He only got 4 right out of 12, but he still did it. That's a great start. Again, testing yourself and getting better. You went on the website, did it, just heard me say it one time. Fantastic job, Mason. I see you. Great job. And then just about 25 minutes ago, we had Gavin Witt do it. All right, Gavin only got 1 right, but it's all right, man. That's a step. That's a step in the right direction. So fantastic job to both of you guys. They were the 2 that did it. You guys should always be doing it. I would say you should always do it until you get like maybe all of them right 10 straight times. Then you've like graduated. If you got them all of them right once, that's not good enough. If you got them all right, like right after like doing the workshop, that's not good enough either because maybe you're gonna forget. I would say do it in many different situations. Do it without looking at the answers first. Do it without looking at the answers for like a week maybe. Just check yourself every month maybe. You want to redo it so that it's in your head like it's like second nature. You want to do it instinctually, like I kept saying during the actual practices. I know them now by heart. Well, show me. Take the test. Do it tomorrow. Don't do it today. Today, you just went over the stuff. Do it tomorrow when maybe you've forgotten. After a good night's sleep, try it then and see if you can get 12 for 12. See if you can get 12 for 12 3 times in a row because it does switch the orders. Every time that you retake it, it doesn't go in the same order. So that's a cool thing. The inside scoring clinic, we did a lot of things. That thing is like, layups, how to finish, how to get open, and also some post stuff. All right, so it's not just for big people. And the winner of that was Aiden. And Aiden, this is his 2nd time winning a clinic. He won the last clinic, so obviously he's just a smart kid as well. All right, but understanding this stuff and memorizing this stuff. It's just tips on how to get better at inside scoring. Then we did all the demo stuff, including played. We played so much. What's that game called? Coach Says. Everyone wanted to play more. Yo, we normally do that drill, like, not in my summer camps, but the summer camps that we used to do for Jam that were more like making money camps. We did that drill at least 30 minutes every single day to begin camp. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God, we could do this forever. We had a few drills that were just dumb, like Detroit basketball, where two people are shooting a layup at the same time and 50 people are watching them, and they just take turns. It was so stupid. It didn't get anyone better. Everyone loved that. Detroit basketball. And then we played knockout. It was just like such. I mean, I designed the camp, but I designed it for fun. I've gone totally against that lately, and I'm all about. I've tried camps where all you do is play. Those aren't beneficial. I mean, I don't love those either. The ones where you work out, do all the stuff that we do, those are my favorite camps. All right. Here I'll do it once a day for a week, setting the reminder now. We actually have that's one of the challenges. I think it's for maybe the 10th graders. So it'll ask you to do that anyways. But yeah, I wouldn't mind you doing it. Try to get perfect once a day for 7 straight days. I double dog dare you. All right. One thing that we talked about today was going into war. All right. I made this program, and I think it would just be like my live stream is to have some kids out there who are giving their all, trying to do what I've set forth, trying to do this challenge that I put out there. That would make my life complete. And I don't care who they are, if they just go full out, I don't care where they end up, they go 100% try to do this thing, and they create a culture from it. That would make my life worthwhile. All right. And basically what I'm asking you guys to do is to completely sell out. Is to go, you know what, I might fail, I might look stupid, but let me go ahead and do this. All right, and I said today that's like going into war. And when you go into war, like old school war, not like new school, none of this Putin stuff. All right, but like real old school war where there weren't tanks, there were just people in a straight line running at each other like idiots, getting their heads blown off because you're basically taking a chance. And the chance that you guys are taking is you don't know if you're going to survive this game. You don't know if you're going to make the NBA. All right? You have no idea. And that's why it's so hard to give your all, because you might, and I'm not being dishonest there, you might work 100% for 100% of the time, and you might still fail. All right? I'm not being hyperbolic. All right? Yes, that could happen. But this is almost impossible. If we get, let's say, 100 kids working from 1st grade to 12th grade, doing everything in this book and showing up every day, 100 kids, 100, again, like kids with 2 arms, 2 legs, all right, and like semi-capable. At least one's going to the NBA, if not like 5 or 10. Will it be you? I don't know. All right, because it's like war. You're gonna run, but you could easily get shot down by a leg injury. It might happen. It may not be you because you might be short, too short. Like maybe 4 feet tall isn't good enough for the NBA. All right. Maybe again your parents can't drive you. Your parents tell you to quit. Maybe like you're not good at school, and you have to spend extra time studying. You don't have enough time to do basketball because some people can just do it really easily, and they have a lot of time for basketball. All right? There are many reasons why you can fail, but there are no reasons why you shouldn't try your hardest. All right? So I need you guys to go into it like war and understand that you might get killed for no reason at all. But put your head down and run anyways, because if you run anyways, if we all sprint toward the evilness that is destiny, and we try to destroy it, if we all run together with our swords out and running straight, there's one important issue and why everyone used to do this for war, and the answer is, just like cockroaches in your house, just like ants, the answer is they can't kill us all. If we just go, they can't kill us all. So if you guys all go for your dreams, they can't stop all of you. All right. Let's see. I can never remember words or facts, but if they have reason, I remember them. That's good. I have to go early, but thank you. Like people in your stories, John, are pick and roll stuff that you relate to something else. That makes sense. All right, let's check our trivia very, very fast before we get to our workout. Trivia question for the day. We have no Finn Kaufman here, so someone can win. But last time we didn't have Finn. No one won anyways. All right, so let's check. I don't know if that answer is still current. Okay, here's the question. The Blazers, the Portland Trail Blazers, they made the finals 2 straight years. They're known as like a loser franchise for some reason, even though they won a championship in '79. All right, but in the '90s, they lost to Michael Jordan twice. All right, and no, did they lose to him twice or just once? Maybe twice. Michael won 90, 91, 92, 93, 95, 96, 97. Something like that. All right, either way, they made it to the finals twice, the Portland Trail Blazers. All right, and it was in 1990 and 1992. All right, if they won those, that would be a totally different story for Clyde Drexler and everyone else. But they did not win. The question is, who was their coach? In 1990 and 1992 during their finals run, let me think if I know it. I think I know it. I think it's that guy. Ooh, it could be that guy. I'm going to go with that guy. Oh. Yes, that's who I was thinking of, but I had his name wrong. That is him. All right, let's see if you guys got it. If you know the answer, please put it. No Finn. Oh, Finn is here. Uh-oh. Who was the Blazers coach in 1990 and 1992? And then Connor beat Finn with the upset. Oh, my. Oh, look at the list. Now, okay, wait. Let's check. What does it say on your screen, Finn? We're going to go by your screen because those are Connor's rules. Connor goes by whatever's on his screen and doesn't care about what's on the main screen. Just let us know if you want on your screen, Finn. We'll just give it to you. I'm joking. I said that and still lost. Rick Adelman is the answer. All right, and in his first NBA head coaching job, Adelman led Portland from 1989 through 1994. He amassed an impressive 291 and 154 record during that stretch. Great job, Rick and Adelman, and great job to Connor Rush winning the first point of this month, not the first non-Finn point this month. And let me see, so that makes it 3-1. Fantastic job. All right, let's move on. We got our elementary school drills for the day. Elementary, you got the film shot breakdown. All right, so this is what we're doing, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. All right, and then we have swoop layup, rocker step, floaters, pump fake to dribble J, and then 3-point contests. We talked about floaters today, and we also did the swoop layup. So a lot of stuff that we did for inside scoring also counts for our elementary school workout. For the film shot breakdown, I will break down your shot. You have to understand what it means. And I don't know, like when you break down your shot, you have to really, really pay attention. All right? You have to pay attention to like exactly what you're trying to do. All right? Like exactly what you're trying to do in terms of like keeping your elbow underneath the ball, keeping your fingers spread. And we talked about that as well today. I'm asking you to do like 8 different things. Your feet have to be straight. Your right foot has to be slightly in front. And when the small kids are going through things, their minds, when they're going through something that's so foreign to them, they can only do 1 or 2 things at a time. So if they pay attention to their hand being straight, their foot's going to be off. Pay attention to their foot, their head's going to be off. Pay attention to those 3 things, maybe now they're falling down. All right? But you have to be able to conceptualize multiple things at the same exact time and understand your body in ways where maybe you're not used to that. So try to basically step it up in that regard. Step it up so that you can do many things at once and focus on many things at once and perfect it. So when we do the film shot breakdown, this allows you to see yourself from the outside, which is a lot easier. So I'm going to break it down while other people shoot out there, but when you're shooting, I film it, and then I'll show you in slow motion. We'll line you up so you can understand things to a higher level. All right, something we did last time is Mikins, fake reverse layups, poly series, hard and step back, post wing cuts, and then the 3-point cut. The stuff that we're doing tomorrow, we got reverse Mikins, ball tap readjust layups, Tatum in and out series, pump fake jab to step back, and then deep threes. So make sure that we really push for that. Try to perfect everything. If you know some of this stuff, like Tatum in and out series is between the legs cross then push out, or between the legs in and out and then push out that way. All right, with both hands from the top of the key. For a ball tap readjust, you sprint in from the wing, drive middle, jump up, tap the ball, or just pump fake and then score on this side. Or you can hit it, basically just hit in the air as you're jumping and then readjust and then score like that. And it's just a change of momentum and figuring stuff out while you're in the air. For reverse Mikins, this is our cut from block to block where we catch the ball and score. But for reverse Mikins, we're just going to catch the ball, pass it to ourselves, basically out of the rim. We throw the ball up, shoot with our inside hand with our chest facing the court, and then catching like this while keeping our hands above our eyesight. All right. For pump fake, jab to step back, pump fake, weak side shoulder, jab, don't step too far, use your eyes, you use your chin, and then go the opposite way for one bounce dribble to a step back. It's mixing all that stuff in and understanding it at a high level. For deep threes, using our legs and our arms and our upper body to be able to do things like shoot a deeper shot. Know that Shaquille O'Neal couldn't shoot threes, and then Steph Curry can shoot from like half court. Shaq way stronger. It's not about strength. It's about how you shoot and how fluid your legs and your upper body go together to produce a long-range shot. All right. With that said, let's watch our... which one do I want to do? Let's do our story of the day. Watch it. Be prepared, for there's a dog around the corner. There's a player out there you're going to meet who's worked harder than you, and they're going to destroy you. Be prepared so that you're able to fight back. And be so prepared by the time you reach that corner that you actually end up being the dog the other player should have better prepared for. I love that story, and I was thinking today, I wrote this book, but I basically just stole this book from everyone that's ever taught basketball. And I was like wondering, is there anything in here? Because, I said that I put together that pick and roll stuff and that no one else has ever done it. And then I was thinking, am I cocky? Because I know I'm cocky, but I was like, wait, is that cocky? I was like, no. Every one of those 12 things is stuff that people have done for a while and stuff that I was taught. I did not know that stuff before I was taught it, or I saw it on TV or whatever. All right? I am just the first one to put it all together in a book. And I started thinking, is there anything in here that I've created? No. Except for the twist on that last story. I've always heard that story. There's someone out there whom you're going to cross one day who has outworked you. And when you work, you are working to play that person, not the people immediately around you. And that's said as an abstract because it's supposed to be like scare you, right? And I said it to a girl one time, a fourth grader, and her mom got super mad at me, but her mom was a professional basketball player before. And I was like, what? She goes, why would you say that to my daughter? All this stuff. I was like, what? She goes, she's working hard enough, and you made her feel like she wasn't working. I was like, are you sure? And I was like, dude, have you never heard that story? Were you never told that? And she paused. I think she knew that I got her. And she goes, no, I always heard that story growing up. I was like, so what's the problem? She goes, it's just the way that you said it. I was like, oh, no, shut up, dude, no. No, you don't believe that. You're making up stuff now. Gobbledygook. Calling you out. Calling you out. All right. But the twist that I believe that I've never heard is you want to prepare for that guy so much that when someone sees you 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you're the dog that was waiting around the corner for them. All right? You are walking into someone's backyard and there's a dog around the corner. You got to prepare for that dog. All right? And then when you finally get there and you're ready to fight this vicious dog because you prepared for it so well, you realize someone else was walking the other way and there was no dog. And then that person sees you around the corner and they're like, oh crap, I heard about this. I heard that there was someone out there I'd never met that was working harder than me, and I would face them one day and they would kick my butt, and that's how hard you want to work. So you become the dog. So you can become that dog. John, Lakers or Warriors tonight? Probably the Warriors, guys. I mean, Lakers have to win again at some point. We've lost our last 9,700 games. But so we're bound to win just by like the virtue of like luck. The Warriors are coming off a little bad stint. I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell you that there's a good chance that the Lakers won't score for the Golden State Warriors at some point. I'm not willing to take that bet. If you were like, I bet you $50 that the Lakers won't score a basket for the other team, I would be like, no, I'm not taking that bet. So I do not know who's going to win the game. I would not bet on it if I were you guys. All right. Lakers have Anthony Davis, Westbrook, the dude. Anthony Davis is not playing. Clay, the pool dude. Pizza. I don't know what she was talking about. Yes, so that's that. Be the dog. Don't be afraid of the dog. Let's move on. We got let's go with the movie of the day. No, let's finish with the movie of the day. Let's check the homework. Yeah, 2-ball dribble by Noah Massa. Nice job, Connor Rush with the dribbling dojo. 5-minute rush once again. That's for yesterday though. See what you can do today. All right. Offhand shots. Left-hand shots with wide angles. Austin Masseth posting. Great job. Let's see who just posted most recently. Left-hand shots by wide angles again. Just 12 seconds worth, or is he shooting quickly? I don't know. All right, but great job with that. Our picture of the day. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. I was going to talk about the Lakers-Warriors game. And LeBron was dogging the play-in. Now he needs the play-in. That's kind of ironic. Don't dog stuff. All right. And then let's go with the quote of the day. It's breathe. Yes, when you're struggling, and you can't go anymore, breathe. Whew, calm down, especially if you're a point guard, especially if you need to keep your cool, especially if you're the captain, breathe. All right, make sure that you breathe in life. Take a second to reflect, breathe. That is the word of the day, the quote of the day for Sunday. Make sure you guys know it. And then to finish off, we have our movie of the day. All right, today's the 5th grade movie, and that 5th grade movie is Blue Chips. We're talking about Shaq. Penny was in this movie. Calbert Chaney was in this movie. Nick Nolte's an actor. That was the coach. All right, and you look right here. This is where they found Shaq in just some little town. I thought it was like Africa when I first watched it, but that's because I'm racist, I guess. But obviously, it's just down home south. All right, but yes, Shaquille O'Neal was a man amongst boys, and this was before he was like really famous in the NBA. So like we kind of knew who he was, but like this made him like really big. We didn't know who Penny Hardaway was, and he was in this movie as well. They ended up being teammates, and this is them being teammates is actually one of the reasons that Shaq wanted Penny on his team. He's like, yo, give me that kid. He's dope. All right. So this movie was great. It's about a blue chip person. A blue chip is like, I don't know why they call it that, but it's like a top recruit, and they don't really use the phrase anymore. But it's a top recruit coming out of high school into college, and this coach that was always on the straight and narrow decided to finally cheat like everyone else and like kind of like slip his players some extra money. All right. Which really shouldn't be illegal because the players are making so much money for the NCAA. But still, it was illegal, and they got him and tested his conviction and all this other kind of stuff. But the basketball parts were fun. They had actual pros in it too, and it was a fun movie. For the fifth grade movie, if you watch this movie, please post it. You will like this movie. For any grade, actually, you will love this movie. If I had to give it a number of stars, I would say, man, this is tough because it's very iconic, but it wasn't like the best movie ever, but it's still amazingly iconic. I'll go with 44 stars out of 50. 44 stars out of 50, Blue Chips. Watch this movie. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic movie. All right. Am I missing anything here? That's about it. And that's about my time as well. So if you're coming tonight for the open gym, make sure that you're there. All right. We can put anyone who's scared to play against adults on one court, everyone else on the other court. All right. So you guys can have it easy if you need it easy. All right. And don't forget that our quote of the day is breathe. So make sure that we breathe. Woozah. Woozah. All right. And what's up, Rohit Dobbs? Way to check in right at the end, Rohit. Watch me drain left-handed threes today. We'll see. All right, you guys. I'm out. I will see y'all soon. But make sure you guys show up on time. All right. And do I have music? Oh, I do have music. Oh, yeah. This is my favorite song.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Hit him up. Make sure you subscribe. All right.
Hard breathing through it on this madness, yo.
There we go. Yeah, there you go. Subscribe. Wait. Press it. Hey, press
Nairobi, are you ready for this?
Hit that bell.
I don't think so.
Hit him. There we go.
Go get ready. Big man thinking, my people crazy. You better like it. Go get ready. My people crazy. You better like it. Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. We can end it, but what, baby? It's a dazzle thing, karibu tu caliente. Give me this front fight, girl. I'm here to conquer, girl. In the business, I'm dangerous. My trigger on the baddest. The party just started. My body's in a hurry. I enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Enter. Looking for a bad boy in the place. Ain't nobody bad. Abri, I'm a bigger man. Careful, girl. Shock you in this reggaeton 10 times, girl. Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Pretty girl, Kuja, wonder. It's a dazzle thing and never surrender. Go get busy, man. It's a freaky time. That's how we do it, man. It's a party time. Go get ready. Big man titty. My people crazy. You better like it, yo. Yeah, Central Africa. Yeah, and Kenya on this madness.
Ati, spola pale wesi mi roga mama sita mi ufanya madem wenye wanabaki